This episode is primarily focused for you, the home seller. So if you have a home to sell, because we talk about what happens if your home does not sell and how often that actually happens. So in this episode, we get a question basically from a home seller that had their home on the market, didn't sell, and is wondering what to do next. And the question basically was, when he was talking to me and going, if you could sell my home, why didn't you sell it when I was listed before? So I'm going to get into that response quickly, but first things first. Thing number one. In the last 180 days in Snohomish County for residential and condos, for single-family residential homes and condos, 1,765 homes that were listed inside the multiple MLS, so the Realtor database, saying, homeowners saying, my home is for sale, 1,765 homes did not sell. They were rejected from the market, and that could be multiple things on the reason why. Maybe I'll go into those in future episodes, but I just wanted to point out that just because you list your home for sale doesn't mean that it's going to sell. There's a lot of reasons why a home doesn't sell, and one of the big ones is if you picked the wrong agent, which ties into thing number two. So this question was, hey, Darin, if you think you can sell my home, why didn't you sell it before? And my response to that is basically, look, it wasn't my job. Why are you asking me to do the job of the realtor that you hired before? Why do I have to do my job and his job or her job? You didn't hire me. You didn't ask me to list your home and market your home for sale. And now that it's not for sale, it failed to sell, the market rejected it, and we're in a conversation, you're going, well, why didn't you sell it before? If you think you can sell it now, why didn't you sell it before? Simple answer, wasn't my job. And I'd like to point out that your real estate agent never once contacted me personally to ask me if I had a buyer for it. So that ties into thing number three. The reality of the way marketing works today in real estate is home buyers are lurkers. They're sitting behind their monitor, their phone, their email address that they've logged into a website or going to a website where they haven't had to log into, and they're looking at properties, they're finding properties, and then contacting the real estate agent to see if they can find out more information. Now that's never going to happen actually if the marketing is not done effectively. So two things that need to be marketed well. You need to be marketing towards the buyers effectively, the potential buyers, and that means having great photographs, a number of photographs, just tons of photographs everywhere, and really killer copywriting inside the description that gives me an emotional connection to that property that makes me want to go look at that home. See, before, back in the day, I would develop an emotional connection to the property. Once, as I'm driving through the neighborhood, I pull up, I look at the home, I go, oh, I kind of like this home, nudging the spouse, right? I like this home. We go inside and we go, this is it. Don't even need to walk through the rest of the house. We know this is it. That emotional connection. The emotional connection is taking place now online, going, I don't even like those pictures, don't want to look at it, reject, move on to the next home. Your marketing needs to develop that emotional connection for the buyer online just to get them in the door for that chance for that buyer to go, this is it. This is the one. The second part to that marketing is, I guess I can only answer it for myself in the way that we do marketing here at Persinger Group, is marketing towards the other real estate agents. Because look, the reality is we're humans too. And so we only have so much brain capacity. We only have so many hours in a day. We only have so much capability. So if something's put into the MLS yesterday, I kind of already forgotten about that. If it doesn't match up with something that my buyers want, or it doesn't make my buyers excited to contact me to want to go look at it, I forgot about it already, and I'm looking at the next property, the new one that's listed today. So if your real estate agent is not effectively following up with other real estate agents saying, hey, don't forget about this home. Hey, don't forget about this one. Hey, don't forget about this one. I'm going to forget about it. So recapping the show really quick. 1,765 homes have not sold in the last 180 days in Snohomish County. It's a lot of homes not selling. A lot of people being stuck with their home, their mortgage, or being an unwilling landlord. That's not fun. The second thing, make sure that you're picking out an agent that's going to represent the home correctly, that's going to do effective marketing, because marketing matters. Marketing that creates an emotion online to move that buyer to the offline to want to go see it. And thing number 3, they should have a marketing campaign not just for buyers, bringing them into the property, but also marketing that reminds the agents in the area, don't forget about me. And hey, I'll never ever forget about you, especially if you have questions and you want some answers. Email me questions at darinpersinger.com or find me on Twitter at Darin Persinger. You ask your questions about real estate, buying, selling, investing, or how to manage your money, get out of debt, and start to create some wealth through real estate. I'll be happy to answer those for you.